Alright adventurers, let's gear up, both physically and mentally, for what lies ahead. Before you hit the wild, that sprawling expanse of nature's beauty, that beckoning call of the untamed, let's talk first aid. It's not just a good idea, it's an absolute necessity. Think of it as your shield and sword in the face of unexpected challenges. Because out there, in the heart of the wilderness, far from civilization, where the nearest town might be a distant dream, help can be hours away, sometimes even a full day's journey, stretching into what feels like an eternity, and knowing what to do, having that crucial knowledge at your fingertips, being able to act swiftly and decisively, might just save a life. It could be the difference between a manageable situation and a dire emergency. It's about being prepared for the unpredictable, maybe even your own. Being self-sufficient in first aid is paramount when you're venturing into the unknown. It's about taking responsibility for your well-being and the well-being of those around you. First up, let's dive into some essential skills that could make all the difference. Bleeding. It's one of the most common injuries you might encounter. From minor scrapes to more significant wounds, knowing how to control bleeding is fundamental. If you get cut, whether it's a scrape, a gash, or something more serious, perhaps from a slip with a knife or a fall on a rocky path, don't panic. Staying calm is the first and most important step. A clear head allows you to assess the situation and act effectively. Grab a clean cloth, preferably a sterile bandage from your first aid kit, ensuring you're minimizing the risk of infection, and press down hard. Apply firm, direct pressure to the wound. This is the primary method to slow and eventually stop the bleeding. Keep pressure on the wound, maintaining that firm, consistent pressure. Don't let up, even if it's uncomfortable. And, if possible, when the situation allows, when you're in a stable position and it won't cause further injury, elevate it above your heart. This helps to slow down the blood flow. Gravity becomes your ally in controlling the bleeding. Still bleeding, even after applying pressure? Don't be discouraged. Sometimes it takes time and persistence. Add more cloth, layer another bandage on top, reinforcing the pressure and absorption. Don't remove the first one. Removing it could disrupt the clotting process. You want to maintain the progress you've already made. Wrap it up tight, secure the bandage firmly, ensuring it stays in place and continues to apply pressure until help arrives or you can get to safety. Your immediate goal is to stabilize the injury, prevent further blood loss, and minimize the risk of infection. Next, let's move on to another common outdoor ailment: sprains and fractures. These are common culprits on uneven terrain. A misstep on a rocky path can quickly turn an enjoyable hike into a painful ordeal. Twisted your ankle on a trail? Did you stumble and feel a sharp pain? Is there swelling or difficulty bearing weight? Remember RICE, it's your best friend in this situation. This simple acronym can guide your initial treatment: rest, ice, compression, elevation. Follow these steps diligently. Each element plays a crucial role in reducing swelling and promoting healing. Use a bandana or clothing for support. Create a makeshift splint if needed, immobilizing the joint to prevent further damage, and take breaks. Frequent rests are crucial for recovery, allowing the injured area to heal and preventing further strain. Don't tough it out. Pushing through the pain can worsen the injury. Listen to your body and prioritize its needs. Now, bites and stings. Encounters with insects and other creatures are part of the outdoor experience. Knowing how to respond can minimize discomfort and prevent serious complications. Bee sting? Flick the stinger out with a card. Use a credit card or a similar object, using a gentle scraping motion, not tweezers. Tweezers can squeeze more venom into the skin. Avoid this common mistake. Snake bite? No cutting, no sucking the venom. These are outdated and dangerous practices that can actually do more harm than good. Just keep still and get help fast. Immobilize the limb and seek immediate medical attention. Time is of the essence in these situations. Hypothermia is sneaky. It can creep up on you without you even realizing it, especially when you're tired or distracted. If you're shivering, confused, or stumbling, showing any signs of impaired coordination, if your speech is slurred or you're having trouble thinking clearly, you need to warm up. Immediate action is essential to prevent further decline. Don't underestimate the dangers of cold exposure. Get dry, remove any wet clothing immediately, as wet clothes can rapidly draw heat away from your body. Huddle together, share body heat with your companions, creating a collective source of warmth, and use anything you've got for insulation. Blankets, sleeping bags, anything to trap warmth. Create a barrier against the cold. Hot drinks help. A warm beverage can provide a boost, raising your core temperature from the inside out, but skip the booze. Alcohol can actually lower your core temperature. It might feel warming initially, but it's a deceptive and dangerous choice. On the flip side, let's talk about the dangers of excessive heat, the scorching sun and its potential consequences, heat exhaustion. It's a serious condition that needs immediate attention. Recognizing the symptoms early is key to preventing it from escalating. If you feel dizzy, nauseous, experiencing muscle cramps, if your head is spinning or you feel like you might faint, or have a pounding headache, a throbbing sensation in your head that just won't go away, get to shade, find a cool shaded area immediately, escaping the direct sunlight, sip water, rehydrate slowly and steadily, replenishing the fluids you've lost through sweat, and cool down with wet clothes. Apply cool wet cloths to your forehead and neck. Focus on areas where blood vessels are close to the surface. Take it seriously. Heat exhaustion can quickly escalate. If left untreated, it can rapidly progress to a more dangerous condition. Heat can knock you out fast. Heat stroke is a life-threatening emergency. It requires immediate medical intervention. Last tip, the most important one of all, the one you should never forget, always pack a small first aid kit. Never leave home without it. Consider it an indispensable part of your outdoor gear. It's light, designed to be easily carried so it won't weigh you down on your adventures, but it's worth its weight in gold. It contains the essentials for dealing with minor injuries. From bandages to antiseptic wipes, it's a treasure trove of helpful items. Learn the basics, take a first aid course, gain a solid understanding of essential medical skills, practice them, refresh your knowledge regularly, keep your skills sharp and ready for action, and stay prepared. Being prepared is the best way to ensure a safe and enjoyable adventure. It's about minimizing risks and maximizing your ability to handle unexpected situations. Adventure is awesome. The thrill of exploration is unmatched, the feeling of freedom and discovery is exhilarating, but safety is everything. Never compromise on safety when you're in the great outdoors. It's the foundation upon which all great adventures are built. So before you head out, before you take that first step into the wilderness, before you embark on your next grand adventure, know your first aid. Be confident in your ability to handle emergencies. Be ready to respond effectively to whatever challenges you may face. Trust your instincts. Listen to that inner voice that tells you something isn't right. That nagging feeling that something might be amiss, and respect the wild. Treat nature with the respect it deserves. It's a powerful force and we are merely visitors in its domain. Stay safe out there, make smart choices, prioritize your well-being and the well-being of your companions, and keep exploring. The world is waiting to be discovered safely and responsibly. Go forth and create unforgettable memories knowing that you are prepared for whatever may come your way.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe,